The Gingerbread Man, retold by Aytesworth. Illustrated by Barbara McClintock. The Gingerbread Man, retold by Aytesworth. Illustrated by Barbara McClintock. Once upon a time, there was a little old man and a little old woman. One day, the little old woman said, "Let's make a gingerbread man." "Yes, let's do," said the little old man, and they did. So they mixed up the batter and they rolled out the dough and they shaped the little arms and they shaped the little legs. They shaped the little head, and with raisins they made the little eyes and the little nose and the little mouth. And then with sugar glaze, they dressed him in a fancy suit of clothes. When all was said, they put the gingerbread man into the oven and they waited. Pretty soon the gingerbread man was ready, and so were they. But when they opened the oven door, out popped the gingerbread man and he ran across the floor. Then the gingerbread man put his little hands on his hips and he said, "Run, run, fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." Come back, yelled the little old man. But the gingerbread man said, No, I won't come back. I'd rather run than be your snack." And he kept on running. And he ran, and he ran, and he ran. And after a time, he met a butcher standing in front of his shop. The gingerbread man put his little hands on his hips and he said, Run, fast as you can. You can catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I've run from a husband, I've run from a wife, and I'll run from you too. I can. Come back, yelled the butcher, but the gingerbread man just looked over his shoulder and said, No, I won't come back. I'd rather run than be your snack. And he kept on running, and he ran, and he ran, and he ran. And after a time, he met a black and white cow. The gingerbread man looked up and he said, Run, fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I've run from a husband, I've run from a wife, I've run from a butcher with a carving knife, and I'll run from you too. I can. Come back, yelled the black and white cow. But the gingerbread man just said, No, I won't come back. I'd rather run than be your snack. And he kept on running, and he ran, and he ran, and he ran. And after a time, he met a muddy old sow. The little gingerbread man looked up at her, put his little hands on his hips, and he said, Run, fast as you can. You can catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I run from a husband, I run from a wife, I've run from a butcher with a carving knife. I've run from a cow, all black and white, and I'll run for you too. I can. Come back, yelled the muddy old sow. But the gingerbread man just said, No, I won't come back. I'll rather run than be your snack. And he kept on running. And he ran, and he ran, and he ran. And after a time, he met a fox. The gingerbread man looked at him and said, Run, fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I run from a husband, I run from a wife, I run from a butcher with a carving knife. I run from a cow and a muddy old sow, and I'll run from you too. I can. What did you say? Asked the fox, pretending that he couldn't hear. The gingerbread man came closer, and in a very loud voice he said, Run, fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I've run from a husband, I've run from a wife, and I've run from a butcher with a carving knife. I've run from a cow and a muddy old sow, and I'll run from you too. I can. Just then the little old man and the little old woman and the butcher and the cow and the muddy old sow came running down the road. Come back, they yelled. But the gingerbread man looked over his shoulder, but before he could say a single word, the fox jumped up and grabbed him. As quick as a wink, before he could think, the gingerbread man was gone. The little old man and the little old woman and the butcher and the cow and the muddy old sow all stood and stared at the fox. He hadn't left a single crumb for anyone. Riddle, riddle, ran. Fiddle, fiddle, fan. So ends the tale of the gingerbread man. The end. Bye kids. Please subscribe to my channel.